Hey cool kids, let's talk about shoes, books, questions in this project. These are my shoes. I bought them about 3 years ago at Walmart for $10, and they're the best purchase I've ever made at Walmart. Probably the best purchase anyone will ever make at Walmart. I wrote a lot of stuff on these shoes, like there I wrote why not. On this side I wrote why, and then I drew some patterns on the toe. I drew, this is not the Union Jack. Well, I mean, it is the Union Jack, but this is not the flag of England. This is actually the top left corner of the flag of Australia, because the hoodie that I had at the time with the flag of Australia on it, that's what I used to draw that. It's Australia, not England. On this side on this shoe I have why am I writing on my shoe, and oh can't you see what love has done from the song Window in the Skies by U2. And then this is interesting. Okay, so this is the first thing I drew on my shoe, was a question mark. People look down at my shoes and they say, why do you have a question mark on your shoe? And I say, exactly. But what I really mean by exactly is I have no idea why I have a question mark on my shoe. One day I took a pen and I took these new shoes that I had bought and I drew a question mark. It's actually probably the best question mark I've ever drawn. You can't see it, but like, I mean, it's pretty much perfect. And I have no idea why I drew that question mark on my shoe. I didn't plan. I didn't have a specific question in mind. I had this idea of questioning in mind. And this idea of questioning became kind of central for me, enough so that I started this project with 6 other amazing people, the purpose of which was simply to ask questions and to maybe answer a few of them. And 2 weeks from today, a year of questions will have elapsed, and this project will probably stop happening. And I'm left wondering about that. I feel like there needs to be some closure to this project, and I don't know what it is. Because for me, questioning is still a central part of who I am and who the person that I am. Having this project doesn't define the questioning part of myself. This project is simply one aspect, a 1 year-long aspect of the questioning part of the individual that I am. So my question is, I guess, how can we bring closure to this project when we know, or at least I know, that this project is really just a glimpse into something that was already happening. This project isn't itself a process, but is a documentation of a process that was going on beforehand and is going on now and will continue to go on once this project is finished. But I feel like this project is far more nebulous and far more difficult to find closure to, because the very nature of it, that of asking questions, is that we're looking for closure. Or whenever we ask a question, we're looking for the closure of an answer. And when we find it, that's great. But the project as a whole, that of seeking closure, how can you bring closure to a project? How can you bring closure to the act of seeking closure? I mean, it's an ongoing seeking, which means that you can't really. So maybe my question is, on the 21st of March, what do you want that video to be about? How can we bring closure to something that isn't closing? And how can we end something that is only a representation of something that is not ending? Okay, heart, goodbye.